and it was going well. Jamie's fault. He had one go up breaker all day, it's all he's done, and he's done that.
Good morning. We're just over at a job at Bradford. We were just renewing some telescopic bollards. Baggy's got a dab on, look. He's just getting his first one in now. That's about spot on, that, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. So he wants it higher.
Just slightly higher.
I'm going to go get him and have a word with him, see if he wants it a bit more.
Right.
Because he says all water congregates here.
Is he having one there?
So he's having one there.
Yeah, because that's same, because they wash the cars and that there, don't they?
Two there.
Right.
And then one round the other side because he's putting his car there.
We actually did this barrier and these things years ago. They had a brand new van that got nicked from here. I'm sure that digging were a lot harder there though, Baggy. Oh, what's that? Is that what come out? Oh, that's not one of ours though, is it? No. You see how they're all rusted, so they haven't been able to use them, but that wasn't one of ours. But it's happened same at front. I think there's 5 to do, so they should. Yeah, you should smash this then. Hopefully that front stays same. I'm going to leave them here and get off to Colne, see a school. So I'll see you when I'm there. I'm over at Colne, this primary school. Basically, they want all this railing down. It's 2.4 high here with a return there on top of wall, which will be 600. This will all come down 2.4. Same here with a 1200 high, and then it's 2.4 here to the gate. Sorry, I'll just get this. So it goes in there, Matt, and it's actually, you'll love that, it's just fixed to that, not in metal conduit. And it goes all to that gate there. They want the new intercom, just in and out, and receptions in there basically. Good morning. You see, it's getting dark now in the morning, look. About 7 now, Baggy's limping again. They're on this one today. I might come back and finish it Saturday. Beaver in the way, took the heater off and electrics. So we're going to get a little log burner going in there. So we've moved all electrics and heater. So he's just demolishing his cabin at a minute. Then we've got a meeting, Carl's just set off. Got to take some gates, start galvanisers, and then we're meeting up on a job where we've got a big automated gate coming up that we've got to install, do groundworks for, and then Matt's going to chat to clients because they've got a lot of tenants on the site to see how all their stuff will work. Forgot to get some footage whilst they were on site, but yeah, we just had a good meeting there actually at site off of Tong Street there. He's already given us the jobs, ones, I think it was 90 odd metres of palisade and some double manual gates to match. We've got that to do, and then we were discussing obviously why Matt were there with us, me, Carl, Matt and the 2 owners. We've got a big sliding gate to do there, automated gate. Then when owners left, me, Matt and Carl were having a bit of a meeting, which were good, and we're just chatting best way forward for stuff and blah blah blah. Yeah, but yeah, really enjoyed that chat actually, so yeah, well done guys. So we'll get that one organised actually, and we'll do the groundworks because we've got to leave it for about a month before the gate gets delivered. We're just going to another job now because the lads are not actually a million miles from us, round the corner at Yoraway Estate. We were here the other week, and then the clients have moved in now, which were always strange. They left like 30 odd metres out in middle, which I don't know why the landlord hadn't just paid for it all, but there you go. But apparently the new tenants are paying for this bit, which they have, and they've actually paid me up front. Can you believe it? Couldn't believe it. When she said, oh, I'll just send you money now. All right, brilliant. So obviously we got it in as quick as we could. When people pay us, that's it, we're there. This one what we did the other week, the tenants are moving in now. I don't know why this wasn't done at the time, so we just stopped here like we got told and down there. So now we're doing this line here, which is 30 odd metres, and then there's a gate going there, single gate which we've got. But what they did say is, to be fair, it's probably a fault of ours at the time, but obviously nobody were here, you see. What they had said, arm round there and actually open this closer, so we're going to put a couple of pails there and a couple of pails there so they can't get their arm in basically. But yeah, it's looking quite well. Anyway, they're going to get this posted, top rail on and a pail in middle so it can't be damaged, snapped off, and then I'm going to shoot back for tomorrow and Thursday hopefully, even if we've got Friday morning to finish, and then we'll get this paled and that's sorted there. Not a bad week for us really.
Back on the Euroway where we did this a couple of weeks ago, we've just double paled this section here just so you can't get your arm through to push that exit pad. Ben and Baggy have had a productive day. They've posted, railed and started paling this section here. Well, I think we're back here end of week after we've done this other job. We've just sort of sandwiched this job in between. So we'll be nipping back, we've got to pale that, and we've actually got a little gate and a piece to go in here. And we'll be all done.
It's a good job my instincts told me. I left a message this morning at delivery driver to let me know when he's about an hour away. I just said to the lads, I better get off, I have a feeling he's just going to turn up. I've literally got to round corner, 5-lane ends near us, gets a phone call. Oh, I forgot to ring you, I'm outside your yard. When I said, well, as luck would happen, I'm 2 minutes away, so I've just got here now. He's just unstrapping his things outside there, so I'm getting him unloaded and job's a good one. We should have everything we need for tomorrow then. So yeah, all good in the hood. Morning, yeah, so I've just quickly come up to this site where we're actually in the middle of doing some, but our clients have come. They want this stretch doing now. We're just going to come off it like 6-8 inch. So these, that's what I want to check. I think most of these will bolt, and it just wants a little clear here and trim back, but it's something to note. Most of it will bolt down there, but I just get a few shims like. So we're going to come off there about a foot because this is a weak spot. And then this stretch here is said, come with quote to put razor wire on. We need an extra post there where it bends. Not a bad job, so with a sort of fence all the way around. I've just, strangely enough, as soon as I got out of my van, he said, I've met you before, haven't I? I said, oh yeah, where have we met? And he said, oh, I can't remember, we're down at another one, another big unit here we're going to take on in Cleckheaton. And I'd priced that up with some big gates and that. And I remember saying to him at the time, can't you smell the weed or something? I can smell it. And he said, oh, would you remember you saying that? He said, yeah. He said, landlord actually got raided and got done for growing weed in this big unit. He said, so I just didn't bother with that. He says, they're not the type of people who want to be dealing with. So they've moved here. I didn't realise it was the same fella because I've been dealing with his project manager. So yeah, anyway, so I think we've got this to do, and it's 55 metres in total, and we'll need 1, 2, 3 extra posts. So I'll just confirm the price with them when I get back. So I better get back because I've got deliveries coming, so I don't want to miss them.
We've been working that hard. I forgot to get a clip when we got here, but this run here, the Wap Palisade all the way down. We're installing some 3-metre rebound gates, rebound fencing, combi gate, 3-metre to 4-metre wide, and then a single pedestrian gate there. Bit of a tough dig, but we get in there, and then we just got to sort of fashion a bit of a panelling over this corner and a post, and tie that bit of fencing on there. So post that we're putting. Well, it was going well. Jamie's fault. He had one go up breaker all day, it's all he's done, and he's done that.
We've got to go back to that this week. This is next week's job in holidays. I'm going to start writing on them now actually. I used to do it before and I let it sort of go. I know it's like that random gate there and you forget what they're for, but that is to go with that black stuff there. And then that gate there is to go with that stuff there. And then that's another order there, which I've forgotten what that one is now. Oh sorry, no, that is with that. That is with that. Yeah, and that black gate goes with this. That's right. Anyway, I've just got one more delivery coming today, which I hope it lands about now, because that would be perfect. And in between all this, of course, I'm doing my quotes and my admin, so it's not been a bad day actually. Been quite productive for me, flipping deliveries again. So I think we'll be going on about today, but my third delivery I've been waiting on. Probably should have been here first. Still hasn't turned up. I rung up earlier. Lovely woman said, oh yeah, she looked on tracker or whatever, you know, route planner thing for that round. Oh yeah, it'll be there between 1 and 2. I thought, oh perfect. It's now nearly 2:30. I thought, what's going on here? 2:20. I thought, we normally finish at 3, 3:30. We start at 7. And I've made it clear, you know, deliveries between 7 and 3, Monday to Friday. Told them that, told it when I ordered it. It's on all paperwork, everything. So I rings up again. He hasn't come yet. Do you know what time he might be? Obviously, you understand the, you know, 20 minutes, half an hour late, whatever. Oh, it's going to be 5, 5:30. I said, well, that's no good to me. There'll be nobody here. I said, not only won't there be anybody here, but all lads will be back in vans. They'll be all blocking all the yard. I said, you just can't do it at that time. Hence why I always put 7 till 3. I said, you know, I had specifically asked for them times, you know. It's, oh, we can't do it round customers. I said, well, how do you have customers then if you don't work around customers? You better tell him that I'm not going to be here. So, all right, fine. Anyway, puts phone down. 2 minutes later, actual driver rings me. Oh, I've just had a phone call from office. I believe you finish at 3. I said, yeah. He said, well, I've put in my sat-nav. 3 minutes past 3, you're my next call. I said, oh, that's fine now. I said, I'll wait for you. Of course, I said, but she told me it were going to be 5, 5:30. He went, well, it might have been actually, but I've been held up earlier today and I've just changed it round and I'll come to you next if that's all right. I said, yeah, that's sound. No worries at all. I'll see you soon. You know, it's like, flipping heck, I don't know how clear you've got to be. I mean, I know to them it's just a delivery, but it's like, what do you want me to do? Just hang about on the off chance that you might deliver something? You know, it's like, not only that, they've already split this order up and delivered 1 box of fittings the other day that's no good to nobody without the other bits. It's like, oh, hard work. Anyway, so I shall get off for now. I'll get fork truck back out. So I'll just put it away at all, thinking they won't come in.
We're back here finishing off. Lads can smelt weekend. 1 more day tomorrow. Everyone's even in appropriate PPE. It's got 1 more panel put down there, and then whatever the offcut is to fashion in here. So that dream team's all done. Can't go any further because kids playing out around here. There's combi gates are in. There's a little run of fencing. Got a return here tied onto existing fence. Happy as Larry.
Good morning. God, it's dark now. Really dark in the morning. It's now just after 7. Lads are loading up, going back to just get a bit of paling. They've got to get finished, and then they've got to go to another little school in Bradford. Clients already got some existing panels that they want cutting down and putting at the side of a mugger, like 4 pieces just to bolt on. But I've been asking them to send me colour it, just like a funny blue. She's only sent it like 8 o'clock last night, 5005 blue. It's like, you know, I'm supposed to get paid now, like. So anyway, we'll see what happens there. So yeah, I'll just help them get loaded up, make sure they've got everything, and then I'll get back to you shortly.
Bobbed over to newbie school. Never been to this school. It's over in West Bowling. Second job at day. They've called us over. They're having a temporary swimming pool fitting here, so I've just cut these to size for Baggy, and Baggy's been fitting them. So there's some V-mesh they had, so we'll just block the entrance up on 4 sides of the goals. 1, 2. Baggy's doing last one there, so there you go. Right, just continuing on from clients called us back to finish this gap of fencing, so that gates we put in, as you've seen on his previous videos. Ben's just snapping off now while I'm getting a video. Baggy's ringing to a customer, we've got another job to go see, so all good, mate. Another job well done.
So the plot thickens. Me and Carl just nipped a machine mat. Well, we're going to do look at some gates, but we've changed tack now. We've had, yeah, we were just going to suss out at machine mat, but we've ended up now buying a new log burner for office. So we went to see how much it were and getting hot flue and stuff like that. Then bits and pieces, but ended up doing as a bit of a deal, so we're going to get it installed here today. I don't know when we're going to go look at these gates now, like, but anyway, we'll have to get there somehow next week, Carl, won't we? I don't know. Little update on progress. I've just got back with bits that Carl needs. He's proper tradesman, he's our Carlos, and he's look at this. Made a little frame, painted it, cut oil. So if his measurements are alright, he's got all that levelled off. We're just ready, but he's got some cement that we bought, which is cement all these on weight, but we've bought 3 of them, we only need 2. So I'm just going to nip off now and see if they've got some black sealant. Obviously we don't want water coming into the roof. We've got some sealant, it's brown so it might stick out, but I mean, is anyone actually going to notice? Unless you spray it black.
Tell you what, I'll use this on inside and I'll use the brown on the roof.
I like the sound of that, we don't have to spend out else.
With a joke, wouldn't it?
Carl says we could take one of these back for the refund, one of these, but to be honest, I think I'll keep it as a spare. Rocket launcher, bonfire night's coming up soon, isn't it? All good. Can't wait to see this going, we might have it going later. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've got a new port. There's smoke coming out of the chimney. But, we're just sort of getting it going now a little bit, just so it won't cement up, so that's what seals it. Gonna get it going. That should it'll be red hot by the time we go home. That'll be lovely that in winter, Carl, won't it? Yeah, good job there, mate. So yeah, if you like what we do, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.